Hey there, everyone. I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of Albums That Are 50 Years Old in 2023. We're taking a look at our top 31. Today is pick number 24, or day number 24. I haven't been doing these in any order, right? It's just, here's my 31 favorite albums from 1973. And it's a lot of good ones. 31 doesn't even scratch the surface, but had to pick 31 because there are 31 days in January. So this particular pick here on day 24 is the fifth album from this British band. It was released on September 21st, 1973, recorded at Advision Studios in London, England, for Vertigo WWA label, produced by the band along with Gary Martin. It is In a Glass House from Gentle Giant. That's right, this follows up their pretty successful album Octopus, which, but strangely enough, this album was never really given a proper U.S. release. Very, very strange. So even though they had had a couple middling successes with Three Friends and Octopus, when it came time to put together and release In a Glass House, somehow, no U.S. release. Only available as an import. Very, very strange, but a very stressful album for the band, as right before this particular album, as they're getting ready to record this album. One of the Shulman brothers, Phil, founding member of the band, had decided to leave the group, so they kind of had to retool themselves without him. But they carried on, and it's one of their strongest albums, I would argue. So you've got the lineup. Speaking of the Shulman brothers, you got Ray Shulman on bass guitar, violin, backing vocals, acoustic guitar, some percussion. You've got Derek Shulman, lead vocals, saxophone, recorder. Got Gary Green on all sorts of guitars and things. Kerry Minier, keyboards, Moog synthesizer, Hammond organ, piano, electric piano, clavichord, harpsichord, celeste, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of timpani and vibraphone and cello and recorder, right? The Kerry Minier was the guy who played like absolutely everything. And then John Weathers on drums. Okay, so this is another in a very long line of excellent albums from Gentle Giant. Not for everybody, right? This is not a band that's going to appeal to the masses, but as far as like progressive rock goes, this is one of the most unique bands ever to walk the face of the earth. Some great, quirky, complex, but ultimately earwormy songs on this album. You got The Runaway, which is absolutely terrific, twisting, turning, and everything. An Inmate's Lullaby. Right, that they have a great way of forming melodies, which is all over that particular track. Way of Life, big, upbeat, bouncy, energetic. Right, over on side 2, you've got the classic Experience, which is just a fantastic album. I mean, the way these guys play with rhythms and polyrhythms, right? When you have the guitars and the keyboards weaving all sorts of different directions, and occasionally you get like violin and sax, and they're kind of hard rocking at times, very light and delicate at others. A Reunion is another great track, and then you have the title track, In a Glass House, which is just absolutely fantastic song. And again, the complexity of the arrangements is just really mind-boggling with this band. But they deliver in a way that just seems like, we're just kind of doing our thing, right? They never seem like they're trying too hard. And if you go, I've talked to Derek Shulman numerous times, and Gary Green as well. And they're just like, that's just, we just kind of made these songs, and they may seem really complicated, but to us it was just, us just putting together songs, and that's how they came out, and we were just kind of doing our thing, and it's just interesting to talk to musicians who created such complex, unique music, and to them it was just, it's not like they deliberately said, we're going to go make the most complex, quirky music ever created in this musical style, but they just did, and to them it was kind of like second nature, right? And they did it album after album after album, and like I said, this is just one of many fantastic albums in a row for this band. Hint, hint, you're probably going to see them on my list of great 6-album runs that I'm doing each and every week for the next couple weeks. So, but yeah, this is just fantastic. I think if you've never listened to In a Glass House and you want to get a little experience of what it's all about, definitely go listen to Experience. I would say The Runaway, Experience, and the title track are probably three kind of can't miss tracks on here, but the whole thing is really, really strong. Like I said, it rocks in spots. It's quirky. It's delicate in others. There's blends. You have hard rock here. You have little bits of jazz, little bits of chamber and classical. There's some avant-garde stuff on here. There's pop on here. It's just like everything just kind of thrown into the kitchen sink together, and out comes Gentle Giant. And the way they weave the vocal melodies, the little acapella stuff and whatnot, it's just killer. Really, really killer. Just a great band. Again, not for everybody. But for me, I absolutely love them. So In a Glass House is my pick today for day number 24. Let us know what you think of Gentle Giant's In a Glass House in the comments below. If you've never listened to it, now's your time. Go check it out. Come back, let us know what you think. Also, put your pick for day 24 in the comments below. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, if you care to make a channel donation, we have the links to our Ko-Fi page below as well as our merch page. So go investigate those both. We thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 25 here of albums that are 50 years old in 2023. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye. And don't forget tonight in the prog seat. Take care. Bye-bye.